Hey everyone, welcome to the 13th bookmark. From 13 to 15 we will be doing some water related bookmarks, be it reflections in water or water sea area, something like that. So this is going to be a very simple bookmark where it is about to rain in the clouds. I thought of showing that, and then there is a mountain and this is the water. Let us see how to make this. In this bookmark, as we will be having the sky and the water, what I will be doing is almost till here we will make it as a sky and here it will be the water. So for that reason what I will be doing is just wetting the top portion, like from here, like around 2/3 of the paper or even a little bit lesser than that. If you want, you can draw a line with pencil if required and go ahead by wetting all this area where we will be making sky. As this is requested, I personally want to show the water concept, and it is again kind of moody here today, so we will be going ahead by doing a moody kind of background. For that I will be taking indigo in a very lighter consistency. I am going to apply it like this in a gradient way. A little bit darker on the top and then very light here. Isn't it so moody sky, right? I just stepped outside from my balcony and then I have seen this moody sky out there and then thought of painting the same here. That is the beauty of watercolors and painting such natural beauties in watercolors. Whatever comes to your mind, we can just go ahead and do it. A little bit darker on the top because it will dry light again. So there we go. Before getting into the next step, we have to wait for it to completely dry. Okay, it looks almost dried, this part, and now I am going ahead by taking blue color. I forgot to wet the paper, so I will quickly wet the paper, and at the border be little careful. Go ahead by taking any shade of blue. This looks good for me for water, so I have taken this particular shade of blue and I am being very careful at the edge, and then giving the color in the same consistency all over like this. Now I'll wash my brush, switch to another type of brush which is size number 1. It has some black color to it. I am quickly cleaning it up. Okay, now we will go ahead and take some darker shade of blue, not indigo, any other darker shade of blue, and then go ahead by making like this waves. This should be done in wet on wet technique, and it can be breaking waves like this, and at the edge it has to be very thick. Cover till the end, so like that you can see it is blending beautifully. Now what I'll do is I'll quickly clean off my brush and take indigo, which is the sky color, in a darker consistency now, and go at random places like this. Make sure you get the ripple lines like this. You can go ahead and add on top of this as well, and in between like this. That's it. So as there will be some kind of edge to that, so I will quickly go ahead with my black and put some mountain structure here. Like this. It's just simple, don't worry, don't stress out. By now you might have enough practice on how to make these. I just picked up the color over here. I am going ahead and filling that up first. Okay. Now going ahead to the black color again. At the edge, be little careful, make sure you get a straight line. There we go. Make sure you get a straight line, that's it. Now it looks good, I think. That's it. If you want, you can add some birds. But since it is cloudy sky, I think there will not be any birds at that time because they know it is raining. That's it. We'll wait for it to completely dry before removing the masking tape. This is how it looks once it is completely dried. I am in love with the sky, the indigo it gave, the moody sky, and a beautiful vibrant water. I don't know whether it is a sea, lake or anything, but it's just the water and it looked so beautifully, and you can see some paint to my finger. That is the joy of painting. I hope you enjoyed this bookmark. We will come back with yet another beautiful bookmark on the water concept the next day.